What's going on, guys? It's Easy. Welcome to my channel. So Crimson Behelit came out as a disappointment because Videos Arch does not work, just like the Mother Lament, and a lot of people are upset and most are not going to bother upgrading this at all, because I can definitely tell you that free-to-play players or mid-spender were planning to replace the Berserker Eye to get the Crimson Behelit, so they would get more resonance and more damage. But after seeing that Videos is not working, and the highest duration that you can get now is 8 seconds, and if you guys are wondering, GZ, how did you get 8 personal, then let me quickly share it with you guys, because these runes are going to get famous because you can get them on your helm and shoulder, which is going to give you beneficial duration. So yes, beneficial duration is actually working on your runes, on your gear pieces, such as this one. Beneficial duration is working on your chest as well, on your pant as well, on your gear pieces as well. So this is increasing the duration of your Crimson Behelit still. So yes, you can get maximum up to 8 seconds with that. However, you can still see the difference between my Moon Skull and Behelit. There is a 3-second difference there. So you can see, yeah, the difference is there. However, each 2-star gem has a drawback. Like Moon Skull need 3 monsters to drain spirit, so it can trigger 36% damage boost. If not, then then damage output is going to be lower. Same can be said for power and command, because it alternates between skill damage and primary damage, which means you cannot take advantage of both at the same time. Bloody Reach would require you to stay at distance to deal a lot of damage. Then Forward Fang would require you to stack first, and also it requires a boss to deal 30% damage on rank 10. Without a boss, if you're just dealing damage against normal monsters, then your damage output would be 24. So you see, there is a pattern there with 2-star gems, that every single one of them has a drawback, and the drawback of Crimson Behelit is that Vitus is not working. However, in my opinion, this gem is still really good and beneficial for free-to-play and mid-spender to get more damage, if you guys can get its duration up to 8 seconds. Otherwise not, I would say not, because you would then need the beneficial duration on your reforge as well. Like here, on all 8 pieces you would need the beneficial duration, not just runes or on gear pieces or set items themselves, but the reforge as well. So yeah, it is still viable, it is good, but for free to play and mid spender only, and not for someone who is above 4000 or resonance now. I mean, a person like me doesn't have any option left. I have taken out my gems, but yeah, my setup, this is what it looks like. I have Colossal, I have Moon, I have Bloodsoaked Jade. Look at my levels on upgrade. I mean, for me, Crimson isn't going to do anything, so for me it is not a good gem. However, if you are free to play, then let me quickly suggest a couple of options for you. First, do not remove Berserker Eye. Keep this in your setup. This is one of the most powerful 1-star gem. You would still need this, so keep this one and stack Berserker Eye with Entropic Well, which is a 1-star gem and works pretty much like Colossal Engine. So that's a second gem which you can get from 1-star. Then in 2-star category, I would advise, if you like to stay at distance, then Bloody Reach is a good option. And also someone take benefit from your Bloody Reach, if I am not mistaken, but you guys can correct me. It's been too long since I have used this gem, so I can't remember it correctly, but I think that someone does take benefit from your Bloody Reach. So this is one gem from the 2-star. Then there is another option Pain claps, definitely use this if you have a source of dot, and if you can keep the damage over time effect at 100% uptime, then pain claps is one of the best option. Definitely for necromancer, I would say. For demon hunter, yeah, you would need a fire effect going on to keep it going, and rolling consequence does that for me for 12 seconds. So pain claps is a good option overall. So yeah, pain claps is good option. Mother laments can stay up for 8 seconds, is still a good option for free to play and misspender, so you can get that as well. And I think that makes a total of 5 gems overall, which I have suggested. And do we have something else here? No, I don't see any. Moon Skull, it is gone, but yeah, it was a really good option. The sixth option I would advise is Crimson Behelit, really good. Spectre Glass is one of the awesome gem because it can stack with other plays in Gauntlet, or you can break armor or plays in PvP, and other can take full benefit from it. So Spectre Glass is really solid option. Blood Soaked is good, it gives you movement speed, but I would advise that if you want to go with the damage, full damage, go with the rolling consequence and colossal engine. And if you love movement speed, try to get movement speed on your set items, and this way you won't have to use Bloodsoaked Jade for movement speed. You can just get them with the enchantment from your set items, and this way you will have more damage. Or keep the rolling consequence and don't use colossal engine, then instead use Bloodsoaked Jade, because both Bloodsoaked Jade and Colossal Engine second attributes are not damage booster, so you can choose any of them and that is fine. Overall, damage buff is going to work 100% of the time because it doesn't have any cooldown. So between Colossal Engine and Bloodsoaked Jade, I think Bloodsoaked Jade would be a better option overall. So this would be my suggestion for mid spender and the free-to-play players if you want to use Crimson Behelit in your setup, not for whales or high spender or someone above 4000 resonance now. So that would be my video. Do let me know what are your thoughts and what developers are going to fix this. I doubt that it is going to happen unless you guys make a huge noise in Reddit and every place else. I don't see that this is going to change because this is not a bug but intended by them. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care, have fun, and bye guys.